couple of years. Okay, so I have been delivering this Fury as well from the last 6 months, Fury applications trainings as well. So I have delivered successfully so many batches on this ABAP and HANA, SAP ABAP, and ERP side, and Fury apps as well. So that's about my brief introduction. So I have been with corporate sectors like so many MNCs companies since from the last 10 years. So I have been with working with so many top MNC companies in the IT firms like uh, Accenture, TCS, and Capgemini. So I do have giving these trainings in the internal greenfield trainings for the corporate sectors. This is about my introduction. Coming to this session today, I mean demo session, which we are talking about. Am I audible to everyone? Do you have any questions on this, my induction from anyone? Hello? Are you guys able to hear me now?
Yes, yes, we can able to hear you and proceed.
Okay, that's great. That's good. I just want to know that you have, if you have any doubts, any questions on this, my induction, you can raise or you can ask a question. So that's why I'm just checking with you guys. So are you able to just hear me, or there's such okay of my, I mean, what do you call induction? If that is okay, then we'll go to the next one, that is course main course content of this ABAP and HANA and S4HANA. Okay. So before that, I just want to know, I mean, about the your technical background. If you are looking for, basically ABAP on HANA or S4HANA, or if you have some content on this, what you call ABAP, then this is very much pretty easy to proceed with, I mean, the demo sessions and course content. You can easily wrap up the S4HANA and ABAP on HANA. So if you are coming from the ECC background, if you are not coming from the ECC background, if you don't know about the ABAP or any programming language, that is also feasible. Here I can help you with a few programming basics, like from the scratch, from the declaration of the what you call variables as well. So if you are coming from the basically programming background, that is pretty much good. If you are not coming, I mean, if you are not coming from the non-programming background, if you are different, if you are coming from the different background, that is also good. But don't think that you are not able to do it. You can able to do it if you are not coming from the non-IT background as well. Don't I mean scared about the, oh, I can able to do it, or I cannot able to, I mean, proceed with the what is this S4 HANA content and all. Don't be scared it off. Just be focused on what I'm trying to teach you, and what is the main content we are going to discuss. Uh, that is, uh, just be focused on what I'm trying to say. So then obviously subject is yours. You can get everything by your hand. I mean, you can learn from the scratch, and you should be, by the end of this course, you will be the expertise on your ABAP HANA and S4HANA. That's not a big challenge if you are non coming from non-IT background. That's very much pretty easy, and you can able to wrap up the course content easily. So that's about, before we start about the what you call course content and all. So that's pretty much, I mean, induction related to what is this ECC side and what is this ABAP and all. uh, and coming to this, I hope you guys are coming, I mean, aware of this. What is this ECC? What is this ERP's enterprise resource planning? How this will be work, and why should we, I mean, basically learn about this ERPs in the current market? If we know, if we, I mean, if you have some little bit of knowledge on ERP, that will be great, because if we take Oracle Finance or any other ERPs current in the market like Salesforce, any other ERPs. So when we compare with this ERPs with SAP ERP, so the SAP ERP, SAP is the number one ERP in the market because this SAP ERP is having so many modules integrated, tightly integrated business package. This we can call it as. So we have so many modules integrated within itself, so that if we purchase this license for any organization, then it will work for you without any, I mean, taking any help from the any other ERPs or any other software. So that's why this still this SAP ERP is number one in the market. Nobody will be going to beat this ERP in the future as well, because all we are SAP is trying to migrate to the cloud by the 2024, but on the basis of this S4HANA and ABAP, it our data services as well using these Fiori apps. So that's about brief introduction to this SAP ERPs as well. And coming to this basic versions of this R by 3 and S4. So let me tell you this. So SAP R by 3 is basically, so we can say that is we have basically three kinds of layers. You know that one is database layer, another one is the application layer, and next one is the presentation layer. So that's normally we can call it as SAP R by 3 architecture. We can say simply,
पापा मेरा फोन वो कार्ड भी जैसा लग रहा है आपको चाबी
I hope somebody is speaking. If you are, I mean, if you're nobody having any other, I mean, not speaking, can you please go mute? That will be great. Thank you. Okay. So we are just talking about this R by 3. Then after R by 3, SAP came up with this S4 HANA. That's, you know, S stands for SAP. 4 is fourth version. I mean, earlier we have no, it is 4. So HANA is a, we can say simply database name. Okay. So HANA, we are everything in R by 3 version. Everything will be running under the, I mean, call more burden on the application layer. Now, I mean, whatever the we have written queries like reports and all will be taking more burden in the application layer instead of the database layer. So that's why we have some sort of time lagging or more time taking performance issues when we talk about the R by 3. Now, so why this introduced, the SAP is introduced S4 HANA is because they want to make this as huge amount of data, I mean, handling with a good time speed within a less span of time. They want to handle the huge volume of data. That's why this SAP come up with the S4 HANA concepts, because basically they have what you call in-memory computing engine, and they have this rows versus column store database tables, and they have basically uh, we have paradigma code paradigmas, and they have secondary DB concepts as well. And this all we can see is all on the what you call database, more burden on the database. Instead of we have the schemas creation, we can be use this SQL consoles and everything done in the database itself. So whatever the aggregation operations we are talking about, this reporting purpose or what you call restfulness APIs, and everything will be done on the database layer. We can still do the tables and star join concept and procedures. We can do this everything on the database layer, and we have some sort of basically CDS views and Fury apps, because this is what the burning and most important topic we are talking about, the HANA. So whatever we have learned in the ABAP, that should be now pushed to the database layer, where we can go and create the CDS views, and that we can consume into our report purpose using the different kind of methodologies like, you know, ABAP layers or different kind of presentation layers in OData and all. So this is just course content, you can say all this course content, you can see few apps creation, different kind of transactional apps and annotations, functions, procedure. You can still do, we can create still attribute use HANA information modeling. We have so many stuffs. So this is just a brief content, so you don't worry about this content. I'll teach each and everything by, line by line if you want, and when we start the complete session as well. So from the audience, do you have any questions on this course content? If no, I'll take it. I mean, I will take it as a yes. I mean, no, you do. I mean, you have fully. I mean, have the some idea about this course content. You can. I mean, you can take this course content in. I mean, you are already aware of this course content. If you are not have any questions, shall I take it as no? At least you can say. Anybody, any questions? Do you have any questions on this evaluation of this ABAP to S4 HANA? If you have any questions, any doubts in the course content, please ask me so that I can go and tell you what is that. I hope you guys are clear. I mean, you don't have any questions. I can proceed further. Okay, this is just course content which I shown you. So just I will show you some sort of brief sort of examples as well if you want these guys, and I can make simple example, and I will show you how to get this I mean inline syntaxes with the simple examples as well. So if you don't have any questions and all, I will show you how to this different kind of schemas and all in HANA Studio, or I can show you some bit of examples as well as a demo purpose. Let me share my server to you. Let me log on to this one. Guys, this is server is bit locked again. Let me relog in. Try to relog into this one. Oh, this has already got failed. Let me try to use some sort of fury. Let me take this one. This is also not possible. I don't know what's happening. I mean, okay, that's anyway. I mean, we have some sort of password issues with this. I could not able to show you any sort of demo example on this one because of the what you call password incorrect and all. So that's okay. Let me share my content with you. I mean, as a demo purpose, what we have done. So on this one, after trying this HANA Studio, whether it is working or not. Sorry guys, we provided a wrong password. That's why it could not able to log on. So let me just show you some sort of examples. How can we do this? So let me create just a sample program. So demo on this one. This is what you call this. So yeah, I'm doing this everything. I mean, normally we have SAP GUI to work on, but I'm working on this one. HANA Studio. Using the HANA Studio, I just navigated to this SAP GUI and log on to the system, and I'm trying to create some just demo program to you as part of this one with the syntaxes and everything. I have I mean log on to this SC38. Sorry guys, this got disconnected. This is embracing. I don't know why this is happened. So that's okay. So let me present this content. What is the course part of this one? Basically, instead of showing some examples in the system, let
Hello,
me.
yeah, Babu. Actually, I was
Yeah.
trying to log in. You can
Uh-huh.
just, I was checking the password. So you can proceed. Okay. You can proceed with the server access. Yeah.
So you are trying to log on parallelly, Jahid?
Yes, on the same server. That's why.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. No issues. Let me.
I
You
was
want
just
me to try
checking the
again?
password issue. No, I was just checking the password issue that you said. Anyway, you can just check out from your end.
Okay. Let me try again. See whether it is working or not. Yeah, that's okay.
It's new ABAP 21.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I could able to log on now. So let me just try to create some sort of demo program. How we can do this declaration and all instead of the normal what you call so I'm trying to create this new program using the SC30 transaction code. So let me save this, the include program and all. So I'll save this as a local object, temporary purpose. So this is just a screen. We can see this is normal sort of screen where we can log on to this previous or SAP ABAP. How same kind of same sort of screen we can see here as well, and we can write our script and everything using the HANA Studio as well. So just time being, I'm trying to what you call creating some report here. Okay, so the syntaxes and all how we can do this. So let me write some sort of select from the table called kn1 into just data at the rate of lt data, you can say internal table. I am just declaring inline declaration. This is called as when we compare to normal SAP ECC. So this inline declaration was not there with us. I mean, the declaration part, what we can say. One second, this is just period missing. No, just without any, I mean, hesitation, I could able to get the data from the KNA1 into the internal table called LT underscore data. So from LT underscore data, I haven't declared it anywhere. So I just declared this LT underscore data here using the data keyword called at the rate of data keyword. This data keyword, what it will do is it will declare the internal table on the fly. You can say internal declaration. This is called as internal declaration. So LT data can hold the what kind of data is. So it can hold the data of KN1 table into the internal our internal table called LT underscore data. So I haven't declared this using the data keyword. In a normal ABAP, we used to do that. So suppose you want to do some in the normal ABAP, what we have to do is data LT underscore data of this, you can say type standard table of KN1. This is how we used to declare in a normal ECC or normal ABAP. So, but that is not required. This statement is not required when we proceeding with this ABAP on HANA. So we can directly go and declare the our internal tables using the data at the rate of the data keyword. So this line of code is not required as a part of our SAP HANA programming. Okay. This is just simple declaration, inline declaration example. I have shown you this demo purpose as well in the ECC side. So if I go and see this, what you call in developer perspective, we can say simply admin controller perspective. I can go and log on, show you this simple example. Okay, these systems and all not displaying. I don't know why it is, but let me add some sort of systems. Before that, I'll show you what is this, what do you call, different kind of concepts which we discussed on the what you call in the course content, like in memory computing, and what is this row store, column store we have, how this data, I mean, data gets accessed faster manner, I mean, to the end user perspective. We can say we have the if you want to get the data in a column store, row store, how this can be accessed using the what you call different kind of methodologies and all. We have the concept called, basically we have the in-memory computing engine. That's where we have the basically some sort of buffering we can store into our SAP secondary kind of temporary engine, storing data storing engine, where so the session, when the session is gets loaded, we have some sort of secondary engine is getting ready with us. So we have to do all kind of our aggregation functions, reporting, whatever we do, that can be stored into our computer, a secondary computer engine, where all this data can be stored into temporarily in a RAM. Okay, for the into the further access of the same sort of session for the end users. So all the data can be stored in a normal conventional, we can say simply all the data can be stored into the hard disk in a normal way of doing it, the procedures. We can say simply accessing the data into different kind of I mean, conventional database systems. All data can be stored into hard disk, but we have the especially we have the SAP HANA, we have the in-memory database. So there will be no time waste loading the data from the hard disk to RAM. So the data can be picked up very fastly from the I mean, hard disk to RAM very faster in a manner using this in-memory concept to compute. So this will provide very, I mean, faster access of the data into what you call different kind of CPUs, and information gets processed very faster in a manner. If we talk about the in-memory computing, that's why there's SAP HANA is, you can say, very much faster in a way of accessing the data using the uh, SAP in-memory computing engine. So how the data can be stored into this tables? Normally, we have the single storage always when we talk about the normal conventional ECC methodology. All the store data can be stored in the normal database layers, columns and all. But if you talk about the this SAP HANA, we have the row stores and the column stores as well. So the data can be stored into row based and column based as well. So we have the two-dimensional structures with the cells organized in a rows and columns as well. All the stores can be, I mean, all the rows and the columns can be organized into two kinds of cells. One is rows and another one is columns. So this just before proceeding to this one, do you have any questions to me from the any of the audience? Hello, any questions from anyone? I can see. I mean, oh, I noticed that Zahir and me. Okay. So Jahir, you have any questions to me?
Yes, Babu.
Yeah, I mean, do you
This
have
yeah,
yeah,
this Hima also asks, she's asking for, is it declared standard or short table type? So I think they raise the questions.
let me check that's where it was raised.
Standard or short? Is it declare standard or short table type?
This is just standard table type. It's not the what you call sort table.
Okay.
We'll declare
So,
this all standard tables.
hmm, have you finished all this demo?
Yeah, I'm done with my demo session today. If I'll take questions from the audience, I'll give 10 minutes to them so that I can
Let me
answer.
unmute all this. Let me unmute all this guy. I have unmute all you. Okay, if you have any questions, please ask. Okay, we're going to be start. Yes, please speak loudly. Yeah, Hima, please speak loudly. You have any questions?
Yeah, I'm good. He answered my question. That's a standard table declaration, the inline. Thank you.
Okay. So I would like to inform you that we are going to be start two batches. One is weekdays batch, and second is a weekend batch. Okay. And as per this the same time. Okay. And let me know your convenient time for weekdays if you are available, and as well as for weekend time. So we have two batches, weekdays and weekend batches, and this course durations. How much the course durations?
So course duration will take 30 to 35 hours, I can say approximately. So it
Okay.
might be 30 to between 30 to 35 hours of this course duration will be there. We'll have some sort of what they call same timings. You can say if everything goes well, we'll continue this weekdays batches, and weekends
Hmm.
we do have same batches. I mean more hours in a weekends. I'll take more hours in the weekends as well if everything goes well for the weekend batches. So for the
Yeah,
weekdays,
yes,
I'll take 1 hour batch.
right. As per their convenient, we'll have two batches. Okay, if
Mm,
you're available for weekdays, so we'll start for weekdays, and if you're available on weekends, so we'll start the weekend batches. Okay, and that will also provide the server access for 3 months. We'll provide
mm,
the study material, right?
mm.
So I think the
Yes,
Babu, whatever the slides and all this the study material you can share with them, as well as a recording every after sessions we'll share with you.
yes.
And let me know your time. Hello, Kiran, Babu, Hima. Do you have any questions? Ellie, we'll also support for the certification exam. Okay, so you can go for the certifications after completion of this course. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. You can unmute yourself.
Please ask your questions. If somebody asking any questions, please ask. Feel free to ask me so that I can spend more time with you to answer your questions.
Who is this Kiran Babu? Hima, Harry, do you have any more questions? So we're going to start this batch on this coming weekdays. Okay, at the same time, if you're available, else and we're also going to start this weekend batch. Yes, Kiran, are you asking any question? Do you have any more questions? Please unmute yourself. Unmute and ask the questions. Else you can chat over here. So you can contact me by email. Okay. About the course duration, course fees, structures, everything. Okay, Babu, we have done, I think that, right?
I hope everybody I answer. If nobody is having any questions, then we can wind up this demo sessions. Then we can meet in the regular sessions once we start this weekdays batches. Is that okay, Jahir?
Yeah, yeah. I think that Kiran, do you have any questions? No, they don't. Something issue that. Okay, no problem. So let me. I will inform to you, Babu, about all this. Okay, once they will inform me by email, I will reach. Okay, I will call to them and we'll have
Yeah, yeah.
we'll start the batch. Okay.
That's fine, Jahir. That's fine, Jahir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.